be.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. Okay.
Well, I might hang on to her just for her 21st birthday, because what an excuse for a piss on.
Well, you don't need any excuse, Dave. You can have a piss on any day of the week.
That is true. And I'll be able to afford even bigger ones soon, now that we finally convinced Mum that we're selling the house.
Oh, it's happened.
It is. We're selling in conjunction with next door.
Yep. Oh, really? A double sale?
Yeah, I thought it would get a lot more being a double sale, but we're only going to get about 400 to 500,000 more. But it's still not bad.
Only 400 to 500 grand more. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, what you need to do is try and talk some of the other neighbours into it.
We only tried, and
right.
they're not really into it.
Okay. It's a shame.
But they're going to build a 3-story apartment. That's what they've got approval for.
Okay.
And that's what the developers will be able to do. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, 2 down the middle.
Yeah. And Mum's finally reached acceptance about moving in somewhere, and we haven't even got a place to put her. It doesn't matter. We'll have a bunch of money.
Yep.
You can put her up somewhere.
No, well, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you can avoid handing over a big lump sum to them, just say, no, we'll pay monthly or whatever. Because otherwise they're the ones getting the advantage of having the cash, not you guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what are the conditions?
Stim 14 greens.
Yep.
Normal fairways, normal greens, calm winds.
Okay.
It's just so we get a feel for the course. The only thing I remember about it is there's a lot of longish par 4s, and if you miss the fairway, it can be really difficult to get on the green in 2.
Right.
Oh,
It's not a bad start.
you're the Terminator now.
It's not going to be too many like that, Dave.
You see 25-foot curly putts and you laugh at them. It's unbelievable.
You've become me. Just sliding past.
I've become George and you've become Elaine.
Yep. Which is a good thing, because she had good boobs.
Only good for you.
Oops.
She was a good catch, Dave. She's like a billionaire.
Oh, yeah. She's probably got royal titles and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, she's some heiress.
Mayor's office.
Hmm. Becoming your favourite place.
Spending time in the mayor's office, absolutely. Uh-oh. Bound? No.
Yeah, and this is the perfect example of you'll be able to get on in 2 and I won't.
Yeah, the pin's a bit tough where it is, but I'm still going to give it a bell.
Well, there's no real penalties tonight. It's all just getting a bit of a cider. He's got a lot of custom trees that you don't see anywhere else.
Yeah, that's very true. They are.
He put a lot of effort into making it look like the actual course. Yeah, I'm not going to be that far behind you. Oh, super pitch.
It is too.
Who doesn't love a good super pitch?
Me, because I prefer a super flop.
Yes, you are the flop king.
Hey, Mr. Floppy. Oh, and you don't mind those. Look at that.
Look at it run on. I thought it was good when I hit it.
Up 4.
Oh, no.
Disappointing.
It'll do. Have to settle for a mere birdie. Can't win them all. Yes, and also you have my sympathies, Dave, for your horror run on 9 and 10 where you scored 2 pars in a row.
Yeah, I know. That was so disappointing. Yeah. I was sitting there going, oh, am I going to end up, subpar on every hole on the front?
Well, I was barracking for you to have a 9 with
nice
all
part.
birdies.
Nice part.
I wanted to see you get a birdie on the 9th and have a completely blue card.
I don't know I know I've never done it before. I've got a funny feeling 56 is the best score I've ever had. I was just blown away by Parker's 54.
Oh, did you see his card? Did he have a 9?
I'll send it through to you.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Oh, I can do that now because we've all played. He had more eagles.
Ah. Was one of his, either of his 9s all birdies?
I can't remember, Dave.
Oh, this is an interesting hole. There's some sort of Blair Witch tree in the way.
I'm looking for a body to hang off there.
Yeah.
They're really unusual trees, all the V shapes and stuff.
Ooh. You do not want to be long or short here.
Yeah, I'm going to be in between clubs again. I think I've got to play the 105.
Shop.
It has to be. I can't think of anything else. Might be alright.
Looks good distance. It's going to check. Yes. Very nice.
Oh, baby. It's not a bad start.
Great start.
Oh.
How did that hang on?
I've got to ask you, Dave. What's the course saying that it is on your screen? Is it saying AA Ocean Course?
Now it's saying AA Ocean Course.
Hey.
The whole thing's fucked up.
What the fuck, man? it's mental. God, I'm just hitting them long and straight tonight. What's going on?
Yeah, I might have to get on the Perfect Golf forums and leave a stern message for the maker of this course, tell him to fix up all these naming problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure he'll jump right on it.
Get away from those bunkers.
I was just toying with them, Dave.
Oh, did you see how it kicked off the rough there?
Yeah, you can see that little sort of raised edge on them. No doubt something he would have smoothed if it had got past beta. So I'm going to hit the 170 club in, punched. I reckon it'd be just right. Well, not on that line it won't be.
No.
I don't think it would have been enough anyway.
Oh, I'm going to hit the 170 as well. No adjustments.
No, well, you're a bit closer.
I like the line.
You are on fire, boy. Unbelievable. Another baby.
Go in! Oh!
Oh,
What the hell?
wow. God.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, you should have saved this for Monday, Dave.
I know. I'm getting it all out of my system now.
I suspect there's more in your system the way you're playing at the moment. Wow.
Oh,
Are you going to save that shot?
No, I don't need to. It's saved in the recording anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to send a one-line email to Andy with a link to it saying, bring your A game Monday, Andy.
Maybe.
Wow. An okay effort for a mortal.
Are you sad to see? Oh, are you up to date with Big Brother?
I am, Dave.
Sad to see Katie go.
No, I was happy to see that happen.
Okay, so do you like what's his face? Daniel or Danny, whatever he calls himself.
Yeah, in real life, I would despise him.
Oh yeah, we'd hate him.
I would want nothing to do with him. He's pretty much another Lakey in his own way.
He's entertaining, but I'd hate his guts.
Yeah, I just would not have anything to do with him at all. He wouldn't be in my life. But I'm enjoying watching him cause trouble in the house.
Yep.
You know.
Well, he's got him fooled.
I think the winner is the blonde girl who pretends to be dumb.
Tilly.
Yeah.
Did you know that she, a few weeks before going into the house, was trying to do some beauty routine off TikTok and gave herself severe facial scarring?
No, I did not know that.
So yeah, she's getting around in the house with this blue face mask on most of the time.
Interesting.
Apparently.
Interesting.
Because I was trying to find out more information about her, like what does she do in real life? She's a challenged beast. She's really quite physically strong.
Well, she's mentally strong, Dave.
Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
She seems to have the whole package.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to find out more about her.
Yeah, interesting. But I'm barracking for her. I wanted to win.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. It's giving me a chips shot.
Oh, so you're in rough, according to this.
Well, I'm in something. Yeah, it's got to be rough.
Yeah, that's rough.
Flop.
That
Okay.
explains. Interesting. We're going to have to watch for this because if you're in a bunker and you just automatically get thinking you've got a certain club, it mightn't be it.
good enough.
Well,
Yeah, no, I hope she wins as well, Dave.
yeah.
Plus, I think she's got a nipple piercing.
Well, that doesn't enamor her. That doesn't help me.
Oh well, it's just one of the, oh, it should because you love Bella Thorne and she's got nipple piercings.
I don't like Bella Thorne anymore. Not now that she's just turned into some scrag.
10 milli.
Even that annoys me.
Yeah. Oh, look at the break.
That is the worst putt I've ever done. Have a look at it.
And my trick of introducing Bella Thorne into the conversation worked.
It turns me into an incompetent fool. Maybe I'll stitch it. Oh no! No!
Oh, well,
I just hit it too hard.
Yep.
It would have broken in if it had softer. Oh, disaster! Lovely. Poor Carter, Dave. He's going to get so badly fucked over this.
He is, isn't he?
He'll probably lose his job.
Yeah, because Ridge won't tolerate his old man being dissed and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and you know Quinn's going to fuck him over so badly at some stage.
Yeah.
He's just going to end in such bad tears. It's going to be great. He's the show's new whipping boy. He's the one that's going to get all the punishment for years on end. Because he's a good guy.
Yeah. I've got to say, I don't really understand the direction that they're going in, but yeah, it's whatever.
I still don't mind the direction they're going in. Anything that upsets Zoe is a good thing. That's the main thing I see.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And
so I'm clearly nowhere near the episode where Zoe does the really bad acting. Or maybe I am. I'm probably only 4 episodes behind.
Yeah, you're probably 2 or 3, maybe 4 episodes from that.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Maybe a punched 170 and just slice through this wind. Ah, there it comes.
There it is.
And it would have been perfect if I hadn't pulled it, like I always do.
So, are you caught up in this COVID scare at all, Dave? You haven't been anywhere near any of those hotspots?
No, all good, Dave.
I tell you what, it's just that easy that this thing can get out, you know?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I'll guarantee a year from now that the government will finally have woken up and there'll only be one QR code. It'll be a central database. It'll be a government one, and hopefully it'll all be efficient. But at the moment, there's 16 different QR trackers, and they've got to check them all. And it's just,
I know they're trying to get them all to use the government one. The government has one.
Well, make it a bit better. Like for a start, when you scan the QR code on your phone, it should just automatically lodge the fact that you're there at this time. Now, you shouldn't have to do anything. Why are you filling stuff out over and over again? Go on, I dare you.
Yep, perfect.
And how are you finding MasterChef?
Boring as batshit. I basically watch the first 5 minutes to see what the challenge is. I then skip all the way through to the end and watch the judging, and it's all over and done within 10 minutes. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
thanks to you, I'm doing the same fucking thing.
It's just, I don't know, Dave. I can't invest the time to sit there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Watching them just fluff around and.
I don't care anymore.
No. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Maybe they need to bring George and Gary back, and Matt.
Yes.
They were better than these three.
I think so, but I don't think I'd invest any more time just because they're in there.
No.
I think it's a bit like the a bit like bowled and that, because there's no real social interaction between the contestants.
And that's bullshit anyway. You can do more than bloody touch elbows now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you blew it, son.
Well, that's the end of you. I'm just going to...
Oh, you're going to crush. You're just going to roll over the top of me now.
Just going to blast by you and win the game easily after that. Look, I didn't even pull it to the left. I've solved the problem.
You pushed it to the right instead.
I did.
Oh, and it's hit one of those corner bits.
It's in a very suspicious spot, and I don't like it.
Oh, it's given me a full swing shot again.
Yeah, so they're not playing as sand, they're playing as rough.
53, not my favourite distance. Goodbye, ball.
This is the interview. All I've got to do is one good shot. Right now. Just one. Come on.
Unfortunately, that's going to roll on as well.
Yeah, I'm going to join you. Or worse. Same. Might as well be for Williams, Dave. Closest wins.
Sure. Oh, what? Wins what? Not the game.
No, just Williams.
Okay.
I'm going to super chip this in just to show you my versatility.
Oh, it's going to go. Nicely done. Oh, my bloke's thinking about doing the lead tilt.
Well, you're still going to pick up a stroke if you sink this, for God's sake.
Well, I'm not going to sink it.
You might if you super chip.
Never. It's a flop.
Will do, but I sneak one closer. Oh, yes. Great. With wind and a hard green, diabolical. Right, cunning plan time. That's not the plan.
No, it is not.
Not the plan. Oh, it's going to be shocking. I got no green to play with. Was that a full 7 wood?
No, that was a 5-iron.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did the flopped faded 7 wood.
Then I punched the 5-iron. I got under it okay.
64. Okay. 7% power loss. Jesus Christ on a stick.
Oh!
Well, I had fun.
Oh, this is not fun.
You didn't even give me a chance to yell, will it?
No, it never looked like it, did it?
No, after about 6 inches, it was never going in.
Yeah.
This will be another stroke picked up when you miss this.
Good on you.
Sorry, that was a bit mean.
No, just for that, I won't miss it.
See, I spurred you on.
Yes.
Gave you a bit of fire in the belly. Like Carter has with Quinn. Oh my
God. Fire in the crotch.
Jesus Christ, if he thinks that's the best sex he's ever had,
Well,
hasn't had
what's
many
the
girlfriends.
age difference between them? 15 years?
It's got to be. Carter's probably complaining to the directors, Jesus Christ, can't I fuck a mannequin or something?
Hilarious. So you can see which actors have had their flu shot. Oh, sorry, their flu shots. Their vaccine shots now, can't you?
Yep. And I wonder if there's going to be any conscientious objectors that still stand away from everyone.
Well, we'll find out.
We will find out. But I know it was getting to you, so you must be pretty happy.
Well, it's about time. You know, at least the actors can act and sort of. It looks like they're human. Because they're just, oh man, I couldn't stand it. It was driving me crazy.
I know, and you know, even when something big and emotional happened, they wouldn't hug or anything like that. They just stand there and go, "Oh, thank you so much." You know, it's just
Exactly.
ridiculous.
You know, it took what was already a very unbelievable show and just made it completely implausible.
Yeah. Well, speaking of implausible, I've just downloaded 3 seasons of Dragon Ball Z.
Fantastic. Majin Buu.
That's before Majin Buu, Dave.
Oh, really?
The bad guy that's just come to Earth ends up one of the good guys.
Okay.
I recognise his face straight away, and he's part of the gang that fight Majin Buu. But right now, he's an evil guy. He's come to destroy Earth.
Is he the dark-haired guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know him, but I can't think of his name.
Yeah. So we never saw those seasons where he was the bad guy, but every now and then it did get mentioned. There's no point trying to remember their bloody names.
No, there isn't.
Just Hercule and Videl. They're the only two.
Vidal.
Jesus Christ, there's some pretty let's just say inappropriate artwork out there in forums.
Oh, okay. The fan art.
Yeah, fan art. Oh my God. Some of those people, you just want them to stay in their mum's basements, please. I think I got the long and right, Dave. I did get the long and right.
All right. 49 foot. I reckon I can hit this 49 foot with the 48 club. Oh no, it's giving me It still thinks I'm coming out of the rough.
Yep. I think that's going to happen all the time, and we're going to have to watch it, or we'll hit the wrong shot.
Yeah, well, I almost did.
So at the end of every game, our sand stats are going to say 0 bunkers.
Yeah, which is good, I guess, because we don't count. Oh no, we don't count sand stats anyway.
No. But I did notice one interesting thing, Dave. You hit 100% of greens in regulation.
Yeah, I did.
And so your scrambling stat was 0, and that's going to ruin your scrambling stats.
Oh, but we don't record those against, or does Andy record them?
Andy records the scrambling. It's the last stat, remember? We skip the sand and we just take the scrambling one.
Yeah, but I mean in the pos tourneys.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Oh, no.
No, he doesn't do the pos tourneys. Because we'd have to send him our end of game stats every game otherwise.
Yeah, it's just our Monday games. But we will. Yeah.
So, so it doesn't pay to actually, well, yeah, shit, how do you deal with that?
I think the only way you deal with it, if someone gets 100% of greens in regulation, you just leave the scrambling stat as it is.
Yep, you just put
it hasn't gone up or down.
Yeah, exactly. So you just put in the figure that matches the current. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
It's the only fair thing to do.
It is the only fair thing. Also, there's little creeks winding past the holes all over the place. We haven't gone near them. We've been good.
Yeah, no, there's couple holes back, I noticed.
Yeah, you'll only notice it if you go in it.
It's a very strange course for them to be having a major at.
Oh, yeah, the pros love this course.
Okay.
Carry.
Oh.
Oh no. And look how steep that slope is. It's all over for me.
Well, it is only rough, but you have to take your punishment here, I think.
My life is ruined.
Is it?
Well, might be exaggerating a tad.
Will it stay on? It should.
Yep.
I reckon with hard fairways it'd be interesting.
Yes, there'll be quite a few missed fairways. And hard greens will also be dreadful because the fall-offs are really bad on a lot of these greens.
Yes, they are.
We've struggled to hold them even tonight.
No, not going to get that.
Well, at least you don't have to yell, "Don't plug."
That's true.
So have you heard me eating much food tonight?
I have. I've restrained from saying anything.
Well, I deliberately only bought quiet food.
I can still hear you munching or masticating away, Dave.
Well, I'm glad you said masticating. Yeah, I've just got some prawns, which I'm dipping in vinegar and eating.
Oh, lovely.
And a little bit of aperture. That's it.
Aperture.
You know you missed the aperture, Dave.
I do, Dave. Oh, that might be an interesting putt.
It might have a little bit of break on it.
Foot. Oh, it's definitely 51 flop. Oh, or is it? No, it has to be. Oh, dodgy.
Not a disaster, but let me see if I can do something impressive here. Oh, shit, that was.
Oh, I was going to say that would be really impressive getting it in from that angle.
Yes, there was a little bit of panicking going on there, but.
Oh, just needed
come
to
on.
be softer. Crikey. Oof.
Nice.
That was zooming.
Well, you shot the 5 under in about 6 holes or something and just sat there ever since.
Yeah, I've dropped a couple, picked a couple up.
Yeah, I think the back 9, maybe the front 9 is the scoring opportunity, and then it's like just hang on.
Oh,
Or maybe just had a lucky run, who knows?
we're about to find out.
We are. Let's see what the back 9 does to us. It's pretty done something to me.
Oh yeah, a real par 5.
Yeah, how's this for a stat? So far, I've bogeyed every hole on the back 9.
Well, we've been on one hole, so it's a good stat.
It's still a correct stat.
You've got to get up early in the morning to fool me, Dave.
Right. Yeah, you take that. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to go for it? You can't go for it.
I'll see what you do. I know you're going to go full Uncle Dave on this shot.
Am I? Well, what's the worst that can happen if you go for it?
Not much.
Exactly.
You'll end up with a super flop anyway. Well, unless you do that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, first cut, that's all right. But the distance is all wrong.
This shot is going to impress you so much.
Oh, get away from that water.
Yeah. That's working the course.
Well, that's worked.
It's got me in the super pitch range.
Yeah, I'm going to go super pitch as well.
Really?
Yeah.
You're 51 yards away.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a try.
It's worked. It's almost perfect distance. It's a great shot.
That's worked well.
You love the super pitch now.
No, I don't. But it's way better than playing a full shot there. Uh-oh. Bit of bite. Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, hard greens are going to be brutal on this course.
Yep.
And it'll happen. We'll get them at some stage.
Well, we have to. Just goes without saying. Nice. Go in.
Oh, no, watch the replay.
I saw it. It was turning in, then last second it turned.
I thought I'd done it. In it comes. No, that was fucking harsh.
That is way harsh, Dave. I can see why the green breaks are mental.
Yeah, there's a little knuckle there.
Oh, and that's where you want to be too.
That is. That's the right line.
Oh, there's danger to the right of the green.
Interesting shot. 206 club.
Oh, this is a brutal par 4.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I think that's perfect distance for a 195 club.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to hit, but that's okay.
It is. But geez, there's some gnarly greens.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting to see what happens. Some tough conditions. Right. Just waiting for the wind to drop a little bit. Not too much, just a little. There it is. A very exciting line.
Well, you got away with it.
And look at the.
Oh, man.
There are going to be some harsh things happening to us over the 4 rounds.
Is there ever?
Yeah,
Look at that.
and you've got to traverse the knuckle. Yeah, interesting.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
Mm. Is this my chance to pick a stroke up? I think it is. I'm really regretting that one that popped over the top now.
I bet you are.
I haven't given up because I'm not smart enough, but
There's too many holes left to even be thinking about giving up.
and that water seems to be getting closer. It's getting more in play on the back nine.
Yes, it is. You know how my balls are attracted to water, Dave?
My balls attract water.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's in trouble.
That is an awkward mound. Can't bite it. I'm not sure you can get over that. But not with the wood. You going for it?
Well, I'm going to try. 10% power loss, it might help. So I can't go for it with an iron.
Yeah, it'll be 30 yards short, 20 yards short. Well, you did carry that mound, no problem.
Oh, pleased with that.
Beautiful distance. And gutsy shot also. I don't think I would have used the wood and would have just failed. All right. Is the 183 enough? I think so.
You got the tailwind. Help along.
It wasn't.
Did you punch it all?
No,
There's a bit of punch on it.
I think you're right. What does this shot need? Skill. That's a problem.
Oh, nice.
Tough. Also lovely.
Almost as good as yours. I still think we're playing the course okay.
I think so. Well, you are.
Oh, yeah, but I think that's more luck than skill, Dave.
Is it?
Isn't it? Some of
Yeah.
those long irons and that look pretty freaky.
Look at this shot. I don't think the 216 can make it. Well, maybe it can. Maybe it can. If the wind's only 213 or 3. Be the club.
It's a good hit.
I couldn't have hit it any better. a 6 wood be perfect.
Yes, which we do not have.
Oh, that's... Seems like it would have been about the same as mine.
Oh, fun and games.
Yeah.
58. Super flop.
Super flop. 32-yard super flop. Tipping.
Absolutely. 58 up 12, 6% powerless. That was more than exciting.
For a minute I thought it was short.
Oh, man. Yep. Should be enough.
Should be.
It's too hard. Fuckwit.
Wow.
Oh no, I've just demonetised our video.
Oh no, our viewer count has been cut from 2 to 1.
So you're coming back?
I am. Well, I didn't want to lose by 5 or 6. It would have been a demoralising sort of setup for...
You won't. So you're going to play with Andy tomorrow night?
I'm going to suggest it to him. I'm just going to suggest, because he won't need to play this. He'll have practiced it already. He's probably playing it right now.
Okay.
So I might just say to him, want a nice laid-back skins game somewhere, where you knock it off in 30 minutes? And you'll go, yeah. He'll probably say yes.
Bound? No.
No bounding for you.
Run up.
Did not run up. Get a no baby in play here. Suddenly I'd be within 2 and maybe an outside chance. I reckon I punched 170, just right. Throw it a bit right because you know you're going to draw it to the left even though you don't want to. Still, mother. No, it's a putt. Not a good one. It's a putt.
Go in. Oh, mama.
Wow.
Gets me back on track.
You are the Terminator. The only way I can sink this is to chip, super chip.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it was so close.
Didn't hit it. Well, I think that was a bit of a death blow there, Dave.
Maybe.
Back out to 4 at just the right time, and I was thinking of getting it to 2. It's gone the other way. Uh-oh. Where's it going?
Well, it's going to make getting there in 2 impossible. So, well, it's impossible anyway.
Yeah, I think it is impossible anyway.
Well, I downloaded a freeware plane today, Dave, that I think you might actually like.
Oh,
I haven't used it yet, but it seems to have a speed of between 300 to 500 knots.
that's what I want. Something
And
fast.
it's very aeronautical, acrobatic. Seems to be able to handle radical manoeuvres and stuff. So,
Does it have a nice basic autopilot in it?
I've got no idea. I haven't used it. I just saw a clip of it today and I thought I want that. So,
Well, I'm interested. So, if you have a fly and you think it's anywhere near okay, send me a link. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I want my Learjet, and I'm not getting my Learjet for at least a year, maybe 2.
It's going to be a while, I think.
Yeah. And they spent months doing a 64-bit version of the Learjet for P3D5 or some crap instead of working on Microsoft's new one.
Well, I've got a feeling those other games are dead, Dave.
Yeah, all the developers are jumping ship because they can't sell anything anymore. No one's buying.
Yeah, and it really is only a matter of time. And, FS 2020 is going to be as good as the rest.
Yep, and it'll be the only game in town.
Yep.
Just even, X-Plane or whatever, it's always been annoying, and now it seems even more annoying.
Oh, this is an interesting shot. Oh no! Oh no, it's going to make it. Just, crikey.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just thought it was going to be short and in the bunker.
Well, it's got to be the 105 club. Chops a little bit, I guess.
It could be perfect.
Oh, baby. It is an oh, baby.
Very nice.
And you're going to... not showing me the line.
Trust me, the line I've got to take is nothing like what you've got to take. Oh, this is terrible, Muriel. Too hard. Oh.
It was too soft in the end. It broke too much. I was turning left and then it straightened. He must have seen a knuckle or something.
Well, I saw enough to get in the hole.
All right, all I've got to do is pick up 3 to snatch a draw, and there's plenty of holes left.
this is nasty.
Oh, this is very nasty.
Oh, this is one of the worst par threes I've ever seen.
Oh my God! Imagine coming to the last round and there's like one in it or something, and you're leading by one, and you've got to try and hit a safe shot here. You're going to be bailing for those bunkers on the left. Oh God! This is really horrible. Really got exactly the wrong club. Okay, fine. Got a theory. Theory time.
Well, it's a great theory, whatever it was.
I don't think it's tap in though.
No. That's gone a mile. Whereas I'm just going to bail to the left, I hope.
A good conservative play. I really have to sink this putt to have any chance.
What a putt would be.
I'd have to say it's not an easy putt, Dave. There's trouble all over the fucking place.
Oh, what? Oh my God. Jesus, if you'd sunk that, that would have broken the back, dude.
Oh my God. I gave it my best shot.
Wow, that was incredible. Oh, I can't hit the 51 here. I've got to hit the 32-yard flop. Oh, my Lord.
Rock solid, Dave. That's all you needed to do. Yeah, nice work.
Oh, got to say, it's one hell of an exciting par 3.
It is. It's a brilliant hole to have there on the 17th. I mean, it must be great for the TV to watch.
Are they going to telecast it this year?
Oh, it'll be on KO, so who cares?
It very well might be worth watching.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. And I love the way with KO, you don't have to record nothing, you just watch it when you feel like it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, perfect distance out.
Yeah, for a 5 wood.
No, for the 7. 225.
Maybe.
Into the wind, it should be perfect.
We'll see if it makes it. I don't think it will. I've hit it good.
Oh, you've hit it great.
I absolutely flushed it. Yeah, it needed the 3 wood. 5 wood flop would have been perfect.
Oh.
Well, the beauty was it's not on there.
That was awesome.
beauty was there was no chance it could flood, Dave.
No, exactly. The 2-yard flop. All right, I think you're in trouble, Dave.
Yeah, well, if I sink this, you've got a, yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, I've got a 3 or 4 putt.
Yeah, it's probably not very likely. All right. I'll just try and sink this for drama. I'm going to punch the 64-foot flop, the 36-foot flop. And it might just roll in down that hole.
Just held up too much.
An unimpressive finish.
Oh. Well, that back nine definitely felt harder than the front.
Hmm. And we
Yeah, we both basically went out even. Or came in even.
Look at your start. That really set up your whole game.
It did.
Fantastic.
It made it hard, didn't it?
Did make it hard. I was 2 under after 3 holes, and I was demoralised.
And then, yeah, me bloody sinking that fairway shot.
Well, it was a great shot. You know, nothing wrong with doing that.
That hurt, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at my sand save, 0 again. Oh no, that's all right. It's bloody scrambling that you don't want to be 0.
Well, how come I got sand saves of 100% when there's no sand?
Well, that's true.
Maybe there was one, but I think the first bunker I went in was sand.
It may have been. Well, average drive was so close to the same. Fairways hit was close. There really was nothing in that.
Well, Dave, look at the key stats. The stat
putts.
I always used to win was the putting over you, and now look, the worm has fully turned.
Well, it's true, Dave. What they've always said, putting for dough.
Yep.
Is what it's all about. So.
Well, it has. It's turned your game around. You know, just 3 weeks ago you couldn't sink a putt, and now look at you.
Yeah. Well, and on a course like this, you absolutely need to sink putts.
Yeah, you putted great tonight.